what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. And I'm back to give you another math lesson. Lalo na ngayong magpapaspas na. And maybe someone like you, ako, na gustong mas maintindihan ng lesson niya sa math. But before we start with our video lesson for today, let me just give a shout out and special mention to all my students last school year dahil sila ang naging inspirasyon ko para gumawa ng mga ganitong klase ng video. Lalo na sa advisory class ko, Our Lady of Guadalupe, and the whole batch of 2020. Shout out din kay Master Jed na sobrang nangungulit na mag-upload na daw ako ng bagong video kasi pag hindi pa daw ako nag-upload, mag-unsubscribe na daw siya. So ito na, Master Jed, gagawa na. Shout out din sa mga teachers na kagaya ko na walang tigil na naghahanap ng paraan upang maibigay ang dekalidad na edukasyon kahit nasa gitna tayo ng pandemya. Shout out din sa mga magulang na walang tigil na naghahanap buhay para sa kanilang mga pamilya. At lalong-lalo na shout out sa lahat ng mga frontliners dahil wala kayong tigil na lumalaban para hindi na kumalat ang COVID-19. Thank you so much frontliners. Sana hindi kayo magsawa. Saludo kami sa inyo. Okay, that's all for our shout out. Let's start with our lesson for today. Go! Okay, so in this video, I will be teaching you how to add decimal numbers. So with that, I have prepared 3 steps on how to add decimal numbers. Let's find out how. Okay, so first step is to align the decimal point. I believe this is the most important rule in adding decimal numbers. Second step is to add the numbers by column or according to its place value. Third, make sure to put or place the decimal point in the answer directly below the aligned decimal points. And that's it for our rules. Let's have some examples. Okay, so let's use 3.515 plus 2.28 as our first example. First step is to align the decimal points. So how are we going to do that? So all you have to do is just simply write them one over the other number like this. So as you could see, the decimal points are aligned. And make sure also that your numbers are aligned as well. Okay, for you to be able to do step number 2 properly. So we're done with step number 1. And our step number 2 is to add the numbers by column or by place value. That's why again, it is very important that your numbers are also aligned as well. In here, we must start adding from our right column going to our left. So in our case, we will be starting from our thousands place. So 5 plus blank. So for the blank or the space, you may put there 0 for you not to be confused. So there we have 5 plus 0 will give us 5. Now we move one place going to our left. So we will move to 1 plus 8. So 1 plus 8 will give us 9. And so on, we move again to the left. So that's 5 and 2. 5 plus 2 will give us 7. And one more place to our left. So there we have 3 plus 2 equals 5. And that's it for our second step. We may now move to our third step, which is to simply place the decimal point in the answer directly below the aligned decimal points. So if our decimal points aligned is this, then our decimal point on our answer should be aligned to that also, right there. So therefore, the sum of 3.515 and 2.28 is 5.795. How about one more example like this? What if you are to add 0.8951 and 1.267? So again, first step, just simply align the decimal points like this. So aside from aligning your decimal points, your numbers should be aligned as well. When done with that, we may proceed with step number 2. Add the numbers by column. So let's add them. So again, we must start adding from our left column going to our right column. So we have there 1 plus 0. Again, if there's a space, there are spaces, put 0 for you not to be confused. Okay, so 1 plus 0 will give us 1. 5 plus 7 will give us 12. So how are we going to do that? So as you could see, the sum is a 2-digit number. So what we can do is to carry over its tens place, which is 1, on the next place value that is to be added. Then leave 2 below. So same process will be done if our sum is more than 9, like 10 and above. So we have now the numbers to be added on the next place value. We have 1 plus 9 plus 6 equals 16. So therefore, carry 1 over the next place value and leave 6 below. Then the new numbers to be added now for our next place value would be 1 plus 8 plus 2, which will give us again 11. So carry 1 over the next place value, then leave 1 below. And for our last digits to be added are 1 plus 0 plus 1, which will definitely give us a 2. Now we're done adding, we may proceed with our very last step, which is to simply place the decimal point in the answer directly below the aligned decimal point. So here are our aligned decimal point. Just put a decimal point on our answer that is aligned to that. And that's it. Therefore, the sum of 0.8951 and 1.267 is 2.1621. Thank you. And that's it for our today's video. I hope you've really learned how to add decimals by now. Again, 3 simple steps. First, align the decimal points. Second, add the numbers. But make sure to align the numbers also. Be careful with that. And third is to place the decimal point on your answer. That's it. See you on my next video. Bye!